I'd like to introduce head coach Eric Bovaird, to his right Austin Pope, and to coach's left Sam Daly.
Coach, if we can get just an opening comment about your thoughts on the game.
Well, first off, I thought Azusa played a really, really good game. They came out and they were really getting after it defensively. I mean, they held us to 32 points in the first half, and we're usually a high-scoring team, so I give them a lot of credit. And they were well prepared. They played us a little bit different defensively than they normally do, so it caught us off guard a little bit. But we have guys with a lot of experience. They're able to adapt and to make plays down the stretch, and that's what these guys did.
You stretched it out a little bit in the second half after going to the three-pointer, which is what you do really, really well, but then it was driving to the basket, creating a lot of opportunities inside. Can you talk about that strategy?
Well, in the first half, we were shooting too many quick threes, and that's not what we want, low percentage quick threes. And so we talked about at halftime that we needed to attack the basket, look for more twos, and if they collapse, find open shooters. And these guys are two of the best at attacking the rim, and thankfully we have them on the team because they looked really good tonight.
And your thoughts about when they made that run at you late in the ball game?
Well, good teams always do. I mean, I kind of expect it. I kind of wait for it, even though you wish you'd push that lead to 15 and 20. As a coach, you kind of know that good teams are, they're going to make that run, and the even better teams can withstand it and make the plays down the stretch to win games.
Let's talk to the fellows now and start with Austin, and just your thoughts about how that game went. They at one point had an opportunity, I think, to go up by double digits late in the first half. You guys got a couple of big threes and kept it close at halftime, and then kind of opened it up on them as you moved along in the second half. What gave you the confidence to come back like that?
I think just we've been battle tested all season. We've been down before. We've been down 17-15, unfortunately, but we have a good group of guys that we get after, and we just love each other. We go through a wall for anybody, and we just did it tonight. We got it done.
And then when all of a sudden things went a little bit south on you there for a little bit, you guys had to step up defensively and make big plays down the stretch. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, that's been an emphasis for us this year. Last year we were more offensive minded. This year we've been a lot more defensive minded. But at the same time, we have experienced guys. We have a lot of returners. This is their last go round, and they're leaving it all out on the floor, which is great.
And so it's an all-Hawaii semifinal against a team that you obviously battled, right down to the wire just a week ago. What do you think?
We're going to put the last two games behind us, and tee it up tomorrow. Give it a level.
And your thoughts as well?
Oh yeah, I mean, I know our seniors. We wanted to win on senior night. They celebrated on our home court, and I know they want to go out with a bang. We'll put those last two games behind, like Sam said, and watch a lot of film. I know coaches will get us prepared, and we'll get right to it.
And coach, it's obviously a team that you know real well, right in your own backyard, and it's going to be one of those good old-fashioned arch rivalry games.
Without a doubt, they've had a great season. I give them a lot of credit, and we're having a really good season too. So it'll be a battle. Each team knows each other very, very well, and whatever players make the plays, we'll win tomorrow.
We've got a reporter from Hawaii.
Hi, my name's Joseph DiPolito, and I'm covering this for the Honolulu Star-Advertiser, so I'd like to ask a few questions as well.
Sure.
Regarding Hawaii Pacific, what particular challenges make them difficult to play against?
Well, first off, they're one of the best teams, if not the best defensive team in the conference, and they've always been a really good defensive team, but this year they're also one of the top offensive teams. So, having that's a pretty good combination to have up there, if not number one, up there in the top couple in both categories. So, they've got three really good guards that are really hard to guard and game plan for, and they've got a good set of role players. So Sam didn't play in the last game, and Sam's one of our best defensive players. So having Sam out there will definitely make a difference for us defensively.
Sam, let me ask you a couple of things. When you made that driving, that fall-away bank shot with about 31 seconds left, you were driving towards the key. How did you see the play developing at that time?
It was kind of a broken play. We didn't get to the action we wanted, but it was late, and I saw a lane, and I took it and just used my kind of strength to stay grounded. And once I got up in the air, he wasn't there with me, so I just kind of put it in.
Now, with about 3 seconds left or so, you were diving on the floor for a rebound after a three-point attempt by Azusa Pacific. How did you see everything unfolding at that point?
I was just playing like my ass was on fire. I just had to get that ball. I didn't really know exactly how many seconds. I just thought if I don't get it, they're gonna get it and hit a three.
Yeah.
Let me ask about that surge early in the first half. Early in the second half, rather, when you took a 42-49 lead, 49-42 lead. How was Sam getting involved in the offense more? And what did you see during that surge that you could take advantage of?
Well, in the first half, we were just coming down shooting quick, low percentage threes, and these guys didn't even have much of an opportunity to drive at all. So, when that's the case, we didn't put these guys in a position where they could create and get to the basket and find people. So it was an emphasis at halftime of moving the ball, attacking, and these guys know whenever I say that, that's their cue to get the ball and attack the rim and read the situation.
Okay. As far as defense is concerned, you forced 4 turnovers in the first 5 minutes, and I'd like to ask Austin about that. What were the biggest differences defensively from the way you were playing in the first half to maybe the first to the second half, especially the first 5 minutes of the second half?
I think we knew we had a sense of urgency. We knew it was on the line, and we just tried to buckle down and get to it at the end of the day. It's a pride thing. Just don't let anybody score on you and kind of thing like that.
Okay.
All right. Well, congratulations.
Thanks, guys.
Good job.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Well done.